a question was presented to both of us. And the question was, what is the most important thing in your life? And at this time I was drinking, and I knew I was in trouble. I had gone to this workshop, right? And self-healing workshop, right? So I met this guy, and this question was presented to both of us. He answered first, and he looked straight at me and he said, the most important thing in my life is my sobriety. And I had never heard that before. And I knew I was in trouble. Yeah, it was life-changing. I said to him, I think I'm an alcoholic. And that was the first time I ever said that out loud.
I'm happy to say that I'm 22 years sober, and I live in Hollywood making movies and music. Oh, hi, my name is Eddie James, and I am the director, producer, and one of the stars of this short musical film called Being Alive.
Wait a minute.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alex Ellis, and I play Sophie in this short musical fever dream called Being Alive.
Let me give you a synopsis of the story. It's about a young 30-something woman who is caught in the doldrums of corporate life. She's stuck at the bottom. She doesn't know how to get out. She doesn't know how to get up. And she wants more for her life. And there is an unlikely happening. Spoiler, one person is alive and one person is otherwise. And they go on a journey together to discover what it means to be alive.
Someone to hold you too close. Someone to hurt you too deep.
A key theme or message from this whole song and production is to get after your life. We don't have time. We don't have time to sit around and be stagnant. Life is so short, and we all have big dreams, and we're all creators, and this is a message to everyone to get after it.
Why this song, why now? Well, its relevancy transcends all of time. We are so dependent, our lives are just so buried in our phones, in our computers, right? We walk around with these machines in our hands. And the paradox is here, the contradiction is that it's offering us life. It's telling us to be alive through all of this technology. And I think that's true, so don't get me wrong, I love it. But if we walk around with our heads down and we're buried in all of our technology, how are we connecting? So there's the contradiction, right? It forces us into isolation, forces us into fear sometimes. A lot of compare and despair. Let's be alive.
Being Alive is a Stephen Sondheim song from the musical Company, written in the early 70s, late 60s.
He won 8 Tony Awards, he won 8 Grammys, he won 1 Oscar, he won a Pulitzer Prize, and he was honored at the Kennedy Center. So he and his work is quite prolific.
I like to be in America, okay by me in America.
Let me entertain you.
You wish to have the curse reversed?
At last, my arm is complete again.
My production company is called Create Don't Wait Films. And that's exactly what it is. Create, don't wait. I want to dispel the myth that it takes millions of dollars to make movies in Hollywood. So don't sit around waiting for Hollywood to pick you. Pick yourself. That's pretty massive, right? So to direct yourself in a film, right? Well, the greats have done it, right? We've got Spike Lee, we've got Barbra Streisand, we've got Clint Eastwood, Bradley Cooper, Orson Welles. They all did it. It's possible to do it.
I was just telling somebody on set this is one of the more VFX heavy projects I have ever worked on.
Same here.
We really wanted to raise the bar, and I say we because my team and I wanted to raise the bar and do a lot of special effects.
It's almost every shot is a VFX shot.
Yeah.
And I want to make one thing perfectly clear. As the director of this piece, I am not the only director.
We did some testing early on. We got into my garage.
When you're directing special effects,
We'll want you to share.
we'll want you to share.
A little, a lot, for being alive.
You are directing your film with your cinematographer, with your DP, with your FX department, and it is a collaboration. And that's what's happening here. It's very exciting.
Got into my garage and did some green screen tests and some screen comp tests, and we just try to be very organized with it, and we're still not quite sure if it's all going to work.
Yeah.
We'll find out soon.
My God, it's so great. It's crazy great. So grateful. Look at that view. Look at that. We're shooting on a rooftop in Los Angeles. And I got an angel costume on.
Somebody crowned me with love. Somebody forced me to care. Somebody make me come through.
Seizing opportunities and grabbing more and everything that I can. I wouldn't be honest if I didn't talk about regret. But I do like to talk about it on the other end of the spectrum, so no regret. And I grew up in an alcoholic household. I did not have a relationship with my father. I was born late in my parents' life, and I'm the youngest of 7 siblings. And so I grew up kind of feeling alone and afraid often. And I don't want this story to be about a little boy who was never loved by his father, because that is my history, and that is part of what makes me who I am today, but it is not the whole of it. Right? I've worked all that out. Today is about seizing the moment. Today is about opportunities, moving forward, and being alive. So I hate cliches, but it is never too late.